this is where Naruto had built the omnitrix. Also, Ken starts saying here, and you're probably wondering, wait, Naruto built the omnitrix? It shouldn't be was Naruto had it. No, he built the omnitrix, and this was because Naruto would actually be kind of smart in this. Now you're probably wondering how would he get the DNA? Well, let's go. Let's get it. As Naruto, we see Naruto at his house, as they would see many different things. But the one that you guys always show me is a watch. Now, the watch had nothing on it right now, but there was just something like this in the middle, but on the side. As we see Naruto pick it up and plug it on, as he'd say, I should finish it, as he would say, the extra tricks. I don't know what to call it. Tricks. I'm gonna call it omnitrix for now, at least. Until I find a proper name for it. But first, let's check out the voice commands. Blade mode. As a blade would pop out, but then it would quickly burst. Oh man, now there's restart from scratch. Oh. Sorry, little third. Didn't see you there. Seems like you're quite working at it. Yes, trying to finally perfect my weapon or thing, watch, thingy, jig. Yes? Who's would say, oh, okay. By the way, shouldn't you get food or something? Oh, yeah. Don't have anything right now. But I'm sure I'll get some on the way back if I don't get beat up. Yes, that too. But Naruto, I can just get the food for you. You know that, right? Yeah, but then I wouldn't learn anything. I would like to learn a lot of things. And about why people eat meat and such. But anyway, I guess I should have now. Bye, Lord Third. What was he trying to make? To Naruto.
Because your foot was on the stool.
Sorry about that background noise. That was just my brothers. Anyway, Naruto would be getting all of the food and come back to his house. Lord Third would be gone. He would be circling and he'd go to the time skip of 5 hours. He's finally done and perfected. He would be smiling. Finally done. Now let's test it again. Command voice, blade mode, as it would do instead of bursting. Now that we get that, Naruto will be thinking of making DNA. Well, not just natural animals, just give them superior abilities. So, as he would go to a lab. To be exact, Uchimaru's old lab, to be exact. But little did he know, Uchimaru's, one of their companies, was still there, trying to get some stuff. But Naruto would be asleep, because after that much hours, and he has not slept in over 7 days trying to. Sorry about that again, but yeah. Anyway, he would accidentally trip over some incubators, the person, but quickly pull him back. But unbeknownst to him, he accidentally mixed a couple of them, well, mostly 10 of them, and a lot of them. Naruto would actually be, when he wakes up, placing all of these DNA into the top of the watch, would it sink into the watch, as he would tap onto it, as he was saying, what are these? I didn't plan for these, but nope, it'll work. As when he opens it, it looks exact. Also, he would just use a voice command. As, I guess, what's this? Oh, heat blast, he would say. As it would go through the whole motion, and he would transform to heat blast, as he would say. then there would be a screen up for him. Huh, a pyromac, and many different things, details, and everything else. I never implemented this into it. As little did he know, even though I know this is actually probably the person who actually created it, but that little icon thing you see right there, above the SD arts, it would kind of be like a scanner to scan across the world and see what kind of DNA he's mixed in it. And this would also act as a system sometimes when used some, or if he used the voice commands system. So yeah, after this, Naruto kind of train with it in the lab, as he did kind of make training grounds, as he is pretty smart to do this under 2 hours. It's not strong enough to kind of hold one of his aliens, but strong enough to hold 10 of his aliens when he's using them. As he would use Heat Blast, Forearms, Stink Fly, Accelerate, Wild Mutt, Upgrade, Gray Matter, Feedback, Eye Guy, and Rip Jaws. I'm probably missing like not really those original, but those are the things you have to hold. But the one that it's not able to hold, which this alien would be the most powerful one of them all. And I'm not talking about Alien X right now. Well, he does have Alien X, but you know what I mean. But he doesn't know about it. But the most strongest one and his favorite is the one that apparently is unknown. It's unable to hold. Now, let me explain this alien. It actually has something to do with the Nine Tails mixturing up with a certain alien across the globe. Now, you're probably wondering, what is this alien maybe you're talking about? Well, it's what Gruen is. I forgot what they're called, but they're monos, but they have monosources. It's a mixture between that. And if you guys must know what it looks like, just imagine KCM with Four Tails Sora. Or just KCM in general. And without the lines. Well, there would still be lines, but they would be kind of like tech patterns. But anyway, it would be one on the emblem. This would be his strongest. And so he would always have to rebuild the arena every time he would use it. But this would now become the day of the academy. As Naruto could only make one soldiers, so I finally found out about this. They would say it's a Genkai that only that could fall down to the blow. And this is actually true. Naruto did actually have to implement his own DNA, so he could be the one that actually uses it. Now if he use it for another girl, well, so if he had a son with his DNA and it would allow him, but not it would allow him to all of the aliens. Naruto is going to be the one who's able to pick the aliens for him, and which is only going up to 10 until the DNA completely registers him as an owner. But anyway, Naruto, as they did talk about the council purpose, and the council was kind of mad that he built something like this, and he can only make one of these. But they're still questioning why he can only make one. And let me go over. The reason why he can only make one is because it took over 7 days for him to make it, which is an entire week. Along with that, he has to need the DNA of everyone to use it. And doing that would cause him, since if he's doing for, I'm gonna say it, there's around 10 Genin, 20 Chonin, and 700 and 750 Joni. And so there's 10. Hold up. That gets him 780, which all of that would come across him taking a long time just to make those things. Probably a month or so. And he does not feel like making them. Plus it means he doesn't get sleep. And he wants to sleep now. Anyway, back to tuning exams. It would be kind of different. What would they say? Well, for people's strength, like a Gengar. Or if they don't have one, just their strength in general. I mean different things. First comes the king, I guess. No one will easily know these are, well, not the right ones, but still be able to make dents to them. He would actually be the first best in the class. And Sasuke would come second, but when it comes to smarts, Naruto would still be on top. So with everything else, Naruto's always on top. Because sure, he may be smart, but he knows brains isn't almost everything. He also needs the strength. So, he also worked out. But anyway, back to, well, Naruto's whole image. Naruto would go through basically every exam better. And soon, very soon, it would come to the fighting portion, where Sasuke wants to prove that he is stronger than Naruto. And this would actually come up right now. Because after the written portion became the fighting portion, Naruto would not care whatsoever. See, and just actually yawn. And yeah, I actually did yawn, but he would also be yawn. Like, this is not worth it. As Sasuke would activate his Sharingan, and yes, he would actually have his Sharingan, due to the fact his hatred towards Naruto and Itachi. So, yeah, he would activate his Sharingan. As he would kunai and dash towards Naruto, Naruto would say, voice command, sword mode, and quickly just flick up his arm, and well, it would stop the bleed. Every voice what we just did. Oh, probably one of this is my Genkai. That's all Sasuke would say, but it's just a watch. That may be true. As he would throw Sasuke back. But then he would go, as he would say, but this is not just a watch. As voice command, blade off. As it was very normal, he would say voice command, open watch. So he would do this as he would say voice command. As he did give it a name, as he would say Kurama. As this word just shivers down everyone's spine, except for Neji and Sasuke, since they're stupid, cocky, not knowing what this is, as what they see just terrifies them. They see 9 whole tails with like really no black streaks that went out from the fourth Naruto cloak. Pretty much, those are the ones. And the KCM aura. Also, I'm talking about the Sage 6 Path, KCM aura, and that's the Tails music. This is the Kurama, my KKK forms, or modes, you could say. As he would say, I guess it's about time I use one of my signature techniques for him. Biju Bomb. As this name rings out the village, as he yelled this. Now, everyone did get a flashback of what happened when the Biju Bomb. Now, Ruka would try to stop the fight, but before he can, a Biju Bomb beam would just blast, hitting Sasuke, saying, well, the kids don't know, but the beam flying back, sending Sasuke, but not killing him, because he held it back, like, extremely held it back. He wasn't trying to kill anyone, but, like I said, he will really blow back a bit, as he was still in the ring. He's like, is that how you got? No. As he would say, voice command, he blast. As if like he what? As he would just he Sasuke would block it with a kunai, barely as it begins to melt. Sasuke would quickly jump, throw the kunai. Well, I would do that. And no, he would dash out, fly blast, and pure run. Naruto, ready to punch him. Before he could do anything, Naruto would say a voice command. System. As he would instantly dodge and revert back to his normal form. As he would say, alright, give me a brief description of this fool. Sasuke, who's he talking to? As he would say, oh, so I see what he can do. Naruto would vanish from the sight of Sasuke and everyone's eyes. The villagers even started to watch. As Naruto would punch Sasuke in the head. But also to try and hit Naruto. Naruto would appear behind him and punch him in the stomach or in the back. And in the stomach. Sasuke was he would still try and punch Naruto, but pretty much Naruto was just too quick. And this would actually be due to one of the abilities of the omnitrix he made. It allows him to copy the abilities of many different of his aliens. The one he's copying right now is Accelerate plus Kurama's, to allow him to get an extra speed advantage, as Sasuke can't even see him in slow-mo. Kakashi's even open his arm and can't see it. Everyone who can only see, like, fast people can see. But to them, it's almost like he's vanishing in, when I say this, I actually mean it, a yellow flash. As then he would vanish again in the yellow flash, over and over, to the villagers would think, did he master the flying Raijin? Everyone would be thinking this. Who's will actually know the truth. So would the clan heads, but they're still thinking, did he master the flying Raijin to mix sure with this thing? As then, but then some of the villagers were like, wait, how did he master the flying Raijin? Is that the Lord's Word technique? As everyone would start to realize blue eyes and yellow hair. Everyone would start to see the fourth Hokage. The fourth Hokage. They're like, what? No, there's no way. This can happen. Basically, the fight would go on for a long time due to Sasuke's not giving up. For like 5 hours. But Naruto would, okay, I'm getting bored. And ends all of his fist into punch for strength and just absolutely master Sasuke into the school building. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you fight an Uchiha without even trying. And he was like, I'm out. And literally, this is what Naruto said. I'm out. And just left. And he would say, I'm giving this one since the fight wasn't even fair. The song, sure, it may be cool and all, and have these unique abilities, but there's still a downfall to it. Your Sharingan still isn't completely mature, let alone is it a Mangekyo. And all, and you're technically, Sharingan has like curses in my book. So, if you ever say that your Sharingan, or any other dojutsu or Kikage, if any of you say that my Kikage, my bloodline is weak or dumb, I'll make sure you regret those by being every single Kikage out, including the Rinnegan. Everyone's always like, wait, is he serious? He's as Naruto said this as an actual threat, and he's not actually joking. This thing can actually beat the Rinnegan. They were like, whoa, no, it cannot be. Well, actually, yeah, I can. Yes, it can, because this is a what if, and it's not canon. Let alone one more thing. This thing can beat anything. Yes, this omnitrix can literally beat anything. And you're probably like, I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon? Yes. Yes, you do. Because I'm saying this omnitrix can beat an Otsutsuki. the king of Akatsuki, or the god of Akatsuki. I don't really care. This thing is so strong, it can take on the Sinju with 1 week alien. Yes, anyway, that's why I'm ending it off. So, if you guys please like this video, please comment, like, subscribe, and see you guys in the next episode. Peace.